Hello, welcome back to Cash for Life Business Models. My name is Jose Nunes and this is module 19. Okay, so in this module, again, we're going to carry on SEO because I had quite a few questions and it's a bit complex. And also, I had given a session with Paul two nights ago, and because it was a bit too late, so then the day after I actually realized that I actually explained him the things a bit wrong. Because this is quite confusing and is one of the things that you don't want to be tired when you do it. So you really want to mark one day of the week where you're going to spend about 2 hours doing something like this. Okay, so don't worry if you don't finish in those 2 hours, come back and do it the next time. But what you want to do is make your website relevant to the keywords that we find, as I showed you on video 18 and some previous videos. And the tool that we're going to use today, so you can actually run this. Okay, so you see big numbers there, but I'm recommending you to get to the smaller numbers because that's how Google wants the results showing off. Okay, so what we got here is the page analysis on Excite Pro, and if you look here on business, okay, my overall density, which means the overall density is the entire page. Okay, this page in new business ideas, which is this page. And for this keyword, which is business, okay, the single word here, the overall density is lower than my top third density. So this can be quite bad if I was to target just business. If I was just to target the business word, then this would be bad because my, the top third of my pages, so the 3 parts of my website, got more showing that word, more weight for business than actually the entire page. So kind of makes it look spammy. Although the number is not too big, okay, 3.44 to 3.51 is not too big, but search engines can be a bit picky sometimes, okay, and just say you're trying to spam. Okay, so now in my case, because this is not the word that I want, because I'm, like I said, when should we do the market research and we're looking for keyword phrases. So if you go here to view detail, then you can see that the keyword that I'm looking for is new business ideas. Okay, again, if you look there, new business ideas, my website is not actually enough weight on a complete page. Okay, that should always be above 3%. But for the top third, I'm actually pretty good. Okay, because I go on the top third, so 3 parts of my website, I'm only showing 1.51. If I was to target new business ideas, I just need to change here a few things and make this page more relevant. So what word that I'm actually target to my page? So let's look at this. So if we go back to page settings, and you can see that the word that I'm actually targeting, which is a keyword phrase, business ideas is my keyword phrase. You can see that reflects there on my title, and you can see that reflects here on my business page description. So now, because the word that I'm targeting here is actually the business ideas, so if I go back to page analysis and view detail, now you can see for business ideas, my top third is pretty good, so it's 3.1, and my complete page is 3.4. Okay, this is what the search engines want to see. Okay, so if it's 3 parts of a website, it's got more keyword weight than the entire page, it's kind of be fishy, isn't it? It's kind of look like you're trying to pack things together just to try to get to the top of the search engines, and it may work for a while, but then your domain will be blacklisted. Okay, now my page title is 50%, so it's kind of low. This should actually be about 65%. Okay, we'll go over that. We'll explain you that how you can actually run these tests and find this out. Okay, my page description is good, keywords is good, all the rest is good. So apart from my page title, that's still low, that should be about 65%, and all the rest is good for new business idea. But if I want to go with best business ideas and analyze for that, you can see my page title is well low, and all the rest is not even relevant to my search term. Okay, what I'm looking to achieve, the best business ideas. So why is this my search term? So a search term is something that people type on a search engines, which is what you want to target, is keywords that people type on a search engines. Okay, so best business ideas. Okay, and if I actually go to Google which we use on a previous video. You actually go to Google Insights, which is I spelled it the wrong word in news, and I put that keyword there, okay, best new business ideas, and click search. Google actually tells me that this is a keyword. Look at that, it's skyrocketing. Okay, best business ideas is skyrocket. Okay, India, United States tells me where they are looking for ideas for business. Okay, this is another top search there. Best online business. Okay, is a breakout for this one. Ideas for business. So online business ideas is plus 2%. So best new business. Okay, so this tells us that, you know, this is people actively searching for this keyword. Okay, and so therefore that's the kind of keyword you want to go with. Okay, now I'm going into business ideas for this one, and I'm telling you why, because, you know, although it's a big market, okay, up and down, but my provision is because Google already giving me provisions for next year for this term, so this is why I'm going with business ideas. Okay, so because if you remember on my keyword, okay, on my keyword business ideas, which is the one I optimized for. Okay, close that. So business ideas, my keyword phrase there. And the reason I'm doing for this keyword is because of that reason, is because I know that there is going to be searches still coming in next year, because Google already gave me the provisions for that. Okay, the forecast. Okay, if you remember the forecast there, you see the breaking lines is the forecast. Okay, so now there is another step that we need to do, which one of the page I got there, which is now optimized. Okay, which is this one. Okay, it's actually not optimized. And what we're going to do is, there is a free tool which I showed you on in the SEO videos section. You should have the web SEO tool, which is this tool. And this tool is going to give you data that you need to know. Okay, so basically, once you actually complete and register, which is free, and all you do to get to this section, so if I just close here and show you how I get here. So this is how you get the page, and optimize pages. So if you click optimize pages and choose the site, so in this case I'm working on a GML Business Pro site, so click OK, and then it opens the page. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is click web pages, and because I already got the pages here, you actually have to load them from your website. And this is how you do that. Okay, one way is retrieve keywords from the page. So once you click there, web SEO actually goes to the internet, finds your page, and extracts the keywords. And you can see that my business idea pops up there. And this tells me all the data that I need to know. Okay, now before you load that to your website, to web SEO, you need to go to manage list. Okay. And basically, if it's all checked, and I just click delete here, so to show you how I get my site found by web SEO. Very quick. Okay, and now I haven't got a site here. Okay, so this is basically what you're gonna see. Okay, once you go into optimize. So let's click this. So this is what you see once you open your web SEO. Click optimize pages, choose the site, your site obviously. Click OK, and then web pages. Okay, and as you can see, there is no web pages for me to gather information for. So add pages and import from my site. So you click there, my site, and then you tell which level. So go 3 levels, because that's how far the search engines go. Okay, 3 levels deep, and or you can scan the entire site if you want to go and do the entire site. So for the second time, I just go 3 levels for this one now, but I usually do the entire site. So click OK, and it goes and look for your website on the internet, and basically it scans it, and it kind of takes quite a bit. So I'm gonna just pause, and then I resume as soon as it's done. Okay, so he has now scanned, and he found all my pages that I said, so 3 levels deep. You click OK, and there it is, my website. So what I need to do now is retrieve keywords from the page, and he goes and retrieves the keywords from the page, and there they are. Okay, and the next step is basically go to page advice and analysis. So you click on that tab there, and it takes you to this one. Once you do this one, okay, all you need to do is start. Okay, click on start. Untick the analyze of page factors, because this is other things like the, backlinks and stuff. We'll talk about that later on. So click start, and you can see that is target my business IDs as the keyword that I want to show for. Okay.
Optimization report completed.
Thank you. Now, as you look here, my keyword is not present in URL, because what it says is because this page is actually listed on a home page. Okay, so in this case, for your keyword to be present on a URL, you need to make sure that this is actually added to your page title. Okay, so how do we do this? So let's go here back to Excite Pro. Let's go to my new business idea. Okay, and you can see my file index name here. Okay, is index.html, so I cannot actually add title into this home page. Okay, but I know that the business word is actually my URL because that's my gmailbusinesspro.com, but my keyword is not there, business idea. Okay, so if I were to use just business ideas, it would be fine. Just business instead of ideas would be fine, but it isn't. So, if you cannot include that in a URL, that's fine. Okay, that's not a big deal, but it does help if you can actually include those into the URL. So okay, so for my first page is pretty much everything okay. Okay, apart from my keyword is not showing on the URL domain, which keeps saying that as a warning. And now I'm gonna move to the page 2. So my page 2, which you're gonna have to look on your file name, okay, so which is this one, Chris Farrell Business, Chris Farrell Online, Chris Farrell Membership. And the reason I do this is so this way I actually add my keyword to the URL, which in this case was being Chris Farrell. So now if I go back here to Web SEO and look for that page, okay, Chris Farrell. So you're going to look for the file name which is after our domain. So Chris Farrell Business, Chris Farrell is this one here. Okay, gmailbusinesspro.com/Chris Farrell Business, Chris Farrell Online, Chris Farrell Membership. Okay, so if I look in that one there, now before I actually can do the scan, I'm have to actually extract the keywords from that page. Okay, so again, I got to do exactly the same thing. So there I extracted, there is my main keyword. Okay, then I go to page optimization and advice analysis and click start. Okay, again, I'm just gonna pause this again. Okay, and this now here is the optimization report for this page. And then it says that a keyword is not present on the first 3 alt tag image attributes in your page. So this one, and is more down here. Okay, so this one has actually passed as well, apart from the alt tag. So the keyword is not present on the first 3 alt tag image attributes on your page. So which means, I already explained you about images. There you go. So you have to have one image on your page, and you should have your keyword in this case. Okay, you should have your keyword on alt text there. Okay, paste that there and click OK. So if I publish that now, okay, that will pass my web SEO. Okay, so the next one we're gonna move to the third page here, because my third page should not be that optimized. Okay, let's move to, okay, instead to pick a page, I gotta have to pick a page that I know I'm picking. So I go here to page details and I go to internet business. So internet business, make money, ideas, ready-made business. Okay, so this is my next page, title and file. So I'll go back here to my web SEO and will be internet business. Okay, which is going to be here on the left. Okay, it's 2 pages here because it's the first one and the second one. So internet business, make money, ideas, ready-made business. That's the one. Okay, so in this one, I gotta have to do exactly the same thing. I gotta just go to setup. Okay, make sure I'm still on the internet page because it's still there. And hit review keywords from the page. And there they are. So my keyword there is money. And now let's optimize, run the scan optimization and see. Because if you follow these tools and basically read the small print, this actually tells you, what you need to do to improve your page rank. Okay, which is very, very important.
Optimization report completed.
Thank you. Especially once we trying to achieve high ranking. So there you go. So this one we go straight away. The title tag is on the first up the top. Okay, we'll show as well how to do these title tags. Your keyword is not close to the beginning of the title. It should be, and permanence is only 62.5%, and it should be at least 65% of my title. Okay, so basically all you need to do is read these instructions here, and then basically follow up with them by replacing. Okay, none of that keywords is bold on a page, and basically just need to make these improvements. Okay, so let's sort this one here, the keyword title. Okay, because the keyword is not close and this is only 62%, while it should be about 65%. So let's do these changes here. So let's go back here to Excite Pro, open this page, and you can see that the money, which is this keyword in case here, is not present on the start of my title there. Okay, and we just add money there, right? And the next step is to make sure that our file name is the same. So copy that, highlight, go over the page title is changed. Okay, sometimes it doesn't change. You have to copy the title and actually paste it below, and it automatically puts the the scores between it to separate the words. Okay, now if we go to our page analysis, we can actually use the Excite Pro page analysis to make this difference. So again, money doesn't show in there. Okay, so I must have found my page title still too low, so still 22.22%. Okay, but the complete page, you see, is good for money. Okay, now this is because this is my first keyword. Okay, now maybe if I add money business, let's see what the results are. So it's no good, so let's take that off. So basically I'm now working here on a blind, so I don't know what's going to happen because I didn't actually see if it's there people typing in money ideas. Okay, but maybe, you never know. Still pretty low. You need to increase that. So to increase the title density to the above the 65%, all I need to make sure is that I add more. Either money being closing to the title, so there it is, money, internet, money, make money. So internet, maybe put there money. Okay, so these special characters on a title is not helpful either, so to remove them from here. Okay, let's click save. Our page analysis, and let's see how our page title doing at the moment. So it's now 30%. So you will increase, okay, once you change other keywords. So basically, because I don't want to go in money, so it has to be money something else, maybe money ideas or something like that. So I would have to go back to Google Insights and see what I found out there, and then optimize this by making this change. And then basically what you want to do is, it's okay here along you keep them balanced. Okay, not too much difference, 185, 163. So, just like the first page here, 344, 351, that's okay. Okay, that's okay, because I'm not targeting business, I'm targeting so view detail, I'm targeting business ideas, and I got 50%. Actually my title in this one has to go up to 65%, and there you go. So this is how we work with our SEO. Okay, so basically to improve this, it all depends where on a page you put your pages, so there is bold, moving. So the bottom of the page, this is pretty much what you go left to work with, because the 3/4, so 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, and then you left the fourth part of the page, which is pretty much what you go left to make sure you can increase the density of the page to be higher than the 3 parts of the page. Okay, so it's not really that hard. It's just something you need to get the hang of it. Okay, this is a fun of playing Git keywords. Okay, so I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna log in into my control panel and show you how we change the title. Okay, the title tag to be the first one up the top on your HTML. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that, and we'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so now I'm here logged into my control panel, so you can go to your cPanel by go to your domain and type in cPanel next, so / cPanel, enter your login details and log into your Cache for Life hosting control panel. Okay, once you're here, all you need to do is to go to File, make sure they are ticked, click Go. And basically what we're going to do here is basically change the title when WebSEO tells us that our title is not the first tag close to the head tag on our page. The search engines like to see that. Now you don't want to do that to every page or every time, and hopefully your X-Site Pro on the next version, X-Site Pro 3, they may solve this little issue. But it's a lot of sites that still rank in the top, but it does help having this tag up the top. So how we do that? So you log in into your control panel. Okay, make sure you are in your public HTML, and you're going to look for an index HTML page. And there it is, my index HTML page. So tick it, and you go up here, HTML editor, and you click on that once. You click edit. Okay, and this is now the page. So you actually can edit your website and all your website from your homepage control panel. But is the problem is you've been working with the live server in the lifetime, and everything. Every time you make a change, the change takes effect almost instantly. So I don't recommend you to use that unless for like small changes in this case, like the title. Okay, so I want the title to be the closest tag to my head tag, which is in this page in this case. So usually the head tag is below the chart set tag. Okay, and what you want to do is basically what you find is something like this. Okay, and basically this is what you find once you come here from the first time. Okay, basically once you publish the site with X-Site Pro, so go back to design and click save. Back here to continue in editing, and there it goes. So basically once you go to your source page, so you click source down the bottom here, once you get there, this is what you find. Okay, that's how you're gonna see your page title coming below the chart set there. Now all you need to do is just highlight the title tag there, copy, or you can click cut, that's exactly the same thing, and below the head tag here just open a new line and paste. Okay, now remove that one from there, so our code is all together, and go back to design, save, and that's it. Now the change is made. Now once you run WebSEO optimization again, now he will find that the page title is actually up the top where it should be, and should be fine. So this is it for the video 19. I hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, how it is, or post it on the forum, because we need to start have some posts on the forum, guys. So come on, we got quite a few members now. We should start have some questions putting on the forum, so can be useful for everyone. Let's get that forum going as well, because it's there to be used. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. My name is Zé Nunes, and see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.